even before you know it's called science, you're interested in science. I think children are really good scientists. They're constantly making experiments and making theories about the world around them, and testing those experiments. So they have a cup and they knock it down, falls, breaks. They make a theory. Okay, if I do it again, the same thing will happen. If I push it, something will make it fall. It will break. So children understand science very well, even if they don't know it's called science. So I think that I just kept that curiosity about things that happen around me, trying to understand why. I remember an example. It's a bit silly example, but I'm from Portugal, and in Portugal, maybe in other places, there's this tradition. If there's a wedding, people drive in this big convoy of cars to the wedding, and on the top of their radio antennae that don't exist anymore, so you see I'm a bit old, but the cars used to have antennae for the radio, and there's a little piece of white cloth that they attach to it just to show that they're part of a wedding. And people then forget sometimes to take it off, and it stays there. And once I was going from the university to the place where I worked after the university, and I saw one of these cars, and I thought, I wonder how much more friction this car has, air friction, because of that little piece of cloth. And so I had this job on the side to pay for the rent and my motorbike fuel, which was very boring, answering phone calls 4 nights every night. But so during those 4 nights, because the job was very repetitive, you could think about other things. So I just tried to do the calculation of how long do I have to go with a car with that little thing on the antenna? How long do I have to go before I spend another liter of gasoline, And my colleagues thought it was completely ridiculous. Why are you bothering with something like that? But I just wanted to try to find out the answer. So I think that's one of the things that, I don't know, I've always wanted to ask strange questions, not really strange questions, just questions about things surrounding me, and then try to find the answer.